Hey guys, welcome to my channel Neeram's Beauty Hub and Beauty Treatment. Today I've got new exciting topic: how to pierce your ears at home. If you're gonna pierce your ears at home, please make sure one thing, that you're qualified and certified. So I'm gonna show you about my certificate here, that I'm fully qualified and certified. So that's why I'm gonna teach you here today how to pierce your ears at home. So there is so many things you need to look for before starting off. First of all, you need to have a Kafron professional ear piercing kit. So I have got here a gun, lotion, aftercare lotion, we have got alcohol wipes, we have got one marker, and then we've got ears piercing studs. So how you will know that you are suitable to pierce your ears? So the first thing you need to make sure is that the person who's getting piercing done has no circulation disorders, he's got no high or low blood pressure. And then if someone is pregnant, you can't do a piercing on them. If someone is diabetic, you cannot carry on the process. And then if anyone has skin disorder, then they think that then piercing is not allowed at any point at home. So let's start the process. This is how Kaplan blue ear piercing kits look like when it's closed, and this is the instruction. And when we open this, it's gonna look like something this. So it's got earrings and one marker, gun, piercing gun. Then we've got here alcohol wipes to wipe off before piercing, and then we have got one solution. So before starting off, I would like to tell you something important, that because I don't have a client physically here, so I'm gonna use this paper for teaching purposes. So this feels like human skin. We use this to teach eyebrows purposes. So I'm just gonna use the back of this paper. So this is exactly how it feels like human skin. So I'm gonna pierce on this paper, on this sheet today. So you make sure you got proper gloves on and you've got your studs open already. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take first of all the Kaplan alcohol wipes. I'm gonna take one of this. And then I'm gonna open this and wipe the client or the person whose piercing you're gonna do. So you just slightly give a wipe to the area where you're gonna pierce. Okay, just wait for 2-3 minutes. Okay, and then you can use this markers. You can use this marker for marking. For example, if we're gonna pierce on the ears here, then put a mark there or a dot, and then show to the person you are doing piercing. If he's happy with the place where he wants ears pierced, it's fine. If not, just wipe it off with the alcohol and then mark again. Do not start until and unless client is satisfied with the position of piercing place. So I have took the gun out. What we're gonna do is we are just gonna load it like we do the normal gun. Just push this back. Okay, then you've got this pushed back, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna there are 3 pieces available with the gun. So you're gonna put this hook into the gun like over here, like this. So this is the exact place where you're gonna put this, and you're gonna click it down. Make sure you properly, it's hard to put it on because that's the whole purpose, so it doesn't move anywhere. So as you can see that this palette, this plate is here. This is for holding the stud back. Now we have got another thing available here, which is like this. So we're gonna put this in here. So we're gonna stuck it in here like this. So this white thing goes in here, and then we're gonna take the stud out. So the studs and stopper come out like this. They're available like this. So you're gonna scoop out the stopper like this, and then you're gonna put this stud over here, or you can use your hands. So the most hygienic purpose is that always wipe off your hands with alcohol, sanitizer or anything, and then put suitable gloves on. If you drop studs down, by any means wash it and wash it with alcohol wipes and then pierce it. So now I'm gonna start it. So we have got here stopper in here, and our basic stud is here. So this is stud and this is stopper. So we're gonna wrap the paper like this. Okay, because I have put dot quite far away, so I'm not gonna choose it, but always choose for clients choice wherever they're suitable. So I'm not gonna pierce where I have marked because it's too far away from the side. So once I place this over here, as you can see, once you place it here, you're just gonna get ready to pierce, and once you're ready, you just say 1, 2, so the client know that your client or the person you're piercing knows that you're gonna do it now. And 1, 2, and this. Once it's pierced, slightly move your finger and bring the gun down, and that's it. So always after piercing, when you pierce it, don't bring the gun out like this. Just move it slightly down and then take it away. Okay, that way it doesn't hurt. Okay, and that's it. So the same way we'll do the next one. So just scoop out the stopper, right? And then same with the ear stud. I usually take it out with the hand because it's easy and quick. This way. Okay, so that's it. Our gun is loaded and we just need to push this thing back, and again in between the two plates. So I'm just gonna do a quick shot. That's it. Then I'm gonna move it slightly down so it comes off, and that's it. The piercing is done. You can see the back. Okay, there you go. How to look after your ears after. So after piercing, so you need to remember that after piercing you need to really look after your ears, or whenever the person you're looking, the person whose ears you are piercing, he or she needs to look after their skin. And if they've got any infection or anything, just contact your GP or chemist or pharmacist and get something. But otherwise, if everything is fine, just keep putting all these drops on the ears once or twice a day. It will help the healings. So I hope you liked today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, Neelam's Beauty Hub, and I will see you next time in another video. Take care. Bye.